Hello everybody, it's Jules here with no one, but that's because I'm about to introduce you to a brand new format that we're launching here on Live and Let's Dice, the Shake Up, where I and Beanie play against different guests and special friends here on the channel. And this week we have Rapid. Here he is. I've manifested him in his own home. How did you enjoy the transportation through the warp, Rapid?
It's okay, I think.
We're going to be playing a custom game today called Rapid Assault. Pretty apt, isn't it, really? So, before we start the battle, let's explain what we're fighting for, and it is this handsome chap, a long-lost knight chassis that has been located on this distant battlefield that was once controlled by the orcs, but now has been taken over by one of the two factions that we're playing as today, both of which are Knights, Chaos versus Imperial. Now, the reason we've not set up right here is because we're going to roll a dice, which is going to change the nature of this very battlefield right from the start. The winner will be the attacker, and they will have 1,250 points to spend building an army list. The defender will have 1,500 points to spend mustering their forces and must be deployed within these two loading bays over here. But there is a twist. The attacker always goes first, so gets priority. So they're rushing forward, trying to destroy and capture this long-lost knight chassis over here, and also secure these objectives. At the end of each battle round, these will be worth 5 victory points a piece. As you can see, the defender has a significant advantage, but maybe not for long as the surge moves towards them. Now, Rapid, let's grab a dice, roll off, and see who's attacker and defender. Okay, representing the forces of Chaos over here, and the Tyranids, weirdly, going for the Imperial households here. So I get a mighty 4, and Rapid gets a 1. That means that the forces of Chaos will be the attackers. Now let's deploy and tell you who we brought to the battlefield. So here we are after deployment, and the Pyre has arrived onto the scene, ready to surge forward and steal this thought-lost STC for their own nefarious gains. But in their way is a noble knight household that is at the moment recharging in these docking stations over here and is about to be rudely awoken by a ton of explosions. Leading the Pyre over here is my Knight Desecrator, my warlord, of course, because he's the biggest and the baddest, and he is equipped with the Panoply of the Cursed Knight, which means that any attack that comes in against him is at a -1 AP, which is pretty good indeed. A 40-point upgrade, but definitely worth the price. I've also got another character over here, a War Dog Stalker, who's got the Aura of Dread or Lord of Dread. I can't remember which one it is, but it means that at the beginning of my command phase, if I'm next to an objective, he's got sticky objectives and they stay under my control. It's good for capturing this and then moving forward with the rest of them. I've got an Executioner over here, 2 War Dog autocannons. I've got, I believe that's a Brigand over there, or a Huntsman, and then I've got the other guy over there. Who's this one? This is a, oh, that's the Brigand, this is the Huntsman, and over here on the far left is a Carnivore. Now the reason that I've chosen this list is because it's one of everything, every flavour of War Dog. I've got no contingency plans if one side fails, and on this refuse flank deployment that I've given it over here, he may be the failing point. He's got a big old uphill climb against him over here, but on the other side, Rapid has got a mighty, is that a Castellan over here?
It's a Knight Castellan, yes.
Is he your warlord?
He is my warlord, yes.
Nice.
And he has got the Mysterious Guardian enhancement, which means that at the end of your turn, if he's not in combat, he can go back up into the sky and then redeploy.
Oh, I love that. So you could basically drop him right back onto the backfield over here and claim that objective from me.
I mean, mostly because he just doesn't like to be in combat. He likes to shoot,
but he's not too good
at
at stomping, is he?
touchy.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
And then next to him then is a Warglaive.
Nice.
Warglaive's got the Thermal Spear, Melter Gun on the top, and then his Chainsword.
Very nice indeed. And then past the big knight over here, we've got a collection of 3, the trios, l'enfant terrible. We've got the big boy in the middle, and you've got an Executioner, or what do you call them in your...
They're called Helverins.
Helverins over here.
Yeah, so they're the guys with the big autocannons.
See, the autocannons are usually great against mopping up sort of high wound, high armoured enemies, but against us, you'll be wounded on 5s. It's going to be a lot of pitter-patter over here with these smattering of shots. You've got 1 there, and you've got one over here. And in the middle...
the Paladin, yes.
Ooh, tell me about this guy.
So the Paladin has got the Rapid-Fire Battle Cannon, which is a Strength 10 gun, D6 plus 3 shots. But in this battle, it's going to be really quite cool because it's in rapid fire range, which means I get 2d6 plus 6 shots. Ooh. Although they're only -1, 3 damage, I think, you know, it's the chipping. It's the chipping away.
Definitely. That's the weakness of knights, is that they are big, heavy hitters when they want to be, but that armor of 3 up, it doesn't last long against most weapons nowadays. So there we have it. They have the noble knights over here, who's also been enhanced as well with another strength.
Yes, he has got... sorry, mythic hero. Sorry.
Nice, okay.
My bad, I should write this stuff
What's
down.
the mythic hero do?
So what that does is, the bondsman ability for this guy would normally go on one of the Helverins.
Yes.
Which means that they get lethal hits and they get the lance.
Mm-hmm.
So these will be wounding on 4s, assuming...
That's pretty
So
good.
knocks it up. But the mythic hero allows him to put that bondsman ability on a second Helverin.
Nice.
So long as that second Helverin is within 12 inches as well.
Ooh, just to make you aware, the lance stuff only works on charging. Like, so you're gonna have to get them into combat to do some kicking with their feet. It won't work on their guns. But still, that's not bad at all, because if they come in against me, they'll be kicking me with their little chicken feet. And obviously it applies to him as well. So there we go, my friends. That has 1,500 points over here, 1,250 points of chaos over here, but chaos gets to go first. So let's go into Pyre, turn 1. Clump, clonk, and or clank. It is the sound of the pyre moving at speed towards the centre of the battlefield over here. Now, this poor little war dog, he kind of bricked himself a little bit when he decided he thought, oh, I'll tell you what, I'll move up here and I'll get into cover, only before realising that that giant archway meant that that line of sight is not going to help him at all, brother. So he decided to move around over here, meaning that at least he's moving towards the flock, as it were. I paid 1 CP in my movement phase, or command phase, sorry, for a long leech, and I've chosen this war dog and this one, which now count as being under his range of reroll hits of 1 for his ranged attacks, which is great, because I have a lot of firepower over here that I need to condense into this squad over here. And Rapid also spent 1 CP for Overwatch with him as I moved my big boy forward. Unfortunately though, no hits managed to find their mark. So now we move into the shooting phase, and I have got a lot of Daka to lay down. I just need to think about where it's going to go. So what I think I might do is like test the waters, as it were, open the floodgates, and I'm going to nominate that this guy, because he has a giant demon breath spear, is going to go in against your big lad. Here we go. So we're going to go up with this little puppy here first, who is going to be... I'm going to open the salvo by just firing off the melter gun that's on top here. I'll save the Demon Breath Spear for the main event. He's going to be hitting on 3s and re-rolling 1s because of his ability next to his mate. He hits. Now this is only strength 9, and you are higher toughness than that, my friend. So it's 5. He does wound though. Oh. So this is -4. This is put you on your 5 ups because no...
And just to say for those watching, I should have kept that CP for Iron Shields, but, you know, mistakes were made.
So 5 up, invulnerable. Let's see if he's got it in him. He does not have it in him, so this is...
got the 4, though.
D6 plus 2, because it's in melter range, for 5 damage straight off the bat, and then 2 more shots coming in with the Demon Breath Spear, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. It's a good thing we're re-rolling that one.
For you.
Oh, no, it's not. It's a hit. This is it's a strength 12, so wounding you on 4s, re-rolling 1s. It's a big 6 over here. This is going to put you onto your 5 ups again, my friend.
Can you stop rolling so well, please?
I'm trying. Oh, no. So this
use a CP.
Oh, nice joke. That's a good joke. I hate to break it to you. This is D6 plus 4.
Okay.
And I'm re-rolling a damage roll of 1 because of his ability. Oh, that's 9 damage.
Okay, so what's that so far? 14?
Yeah.
With a 5?
Yeah.
Ew.
Okay, so the Brigand is up next, and he's been given the order by the giant Pyre Master over here, the Flame Daddy, to take down this. What is he again? He's an Armature? Helverin over here. I can only just think in terms of war dogs. So he's going to target everything that he can into him, because he then gets the bonuses applied by his stat card over here. Every time that he attacks the closest eligible model, which would be that Helverin, he gets to increase the AP by 1. He's shooting him with the Avenger Chain Cannon for 12 shots, and he's shooting him with the Demon Breath Spear for 2 shots. So we'll go in first with the Avenger Chain Cannon, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. I missed the tray, and I'm re-rolling the smattering of 1s over here. Okay, so they all hit, but now this is only strength 6, and your toughness 10, so this is going to be wounding you on 5s. No re-rolls. I wound you only 2 times over here, but this is an AP2, my friend, now because of his Brigand ability. So, 5 ups.
Yep. Come on, Gene Steel Occult dice.
Here we go. Ooh, ooh, call your shots.
You know at the start when you said these guys were like they were sleeping, they were powering up.
They
and all
really,
that, they really
have not woken
powered
up yet.
No.
That's only 2 damage though, because it's only 1 damage apiece. And then the Demon Breath Spear comes in, hitting on 2s. It's a reroll of the 1 because of the ability. Luckily both hits, and then this is going to be wounding you on 3s, I believe, because it's strength 10.
No,
Ooh.
4s.
Ooh.
Because they're toughness 10.
I've missed both of my opportunities to do damage
Oh,
there.
sucks to be you.
Lads, I'm so sorry, I forgot the Stubber. The Stubber's the real hero of this deal. So, hit on 2s, rerolling 1s. He's rerolling those 2 ones. Ooh, okay. And he's going to be wounding on 6s.
So, yeah.
He does wound you once. AP 1, because technically you're the closest target, so you're a 4-up save. Come on, take a wound to a Stubber. You know you love these Diabolus Stubbers, mate.
I feel really upset right now.
Yeah, he's made it.
I made a save!
So now we're going to do the Avenger Chain Cannon on this guy over here, the Stalker. He doesn't get his bonus because you are within 6 inches of each other. He basically picks off people who have strayed away from the pack. He gets extra rerolls of wounds or plus to his wound rolls. So he's going to fire all of his 12 shots down into that Helvrin over there. Yeah. Managed to wound 4 times, but let's see if he gets through the thick armor. He does twice. That's 2 wounds taken on that Helvrin.
Down to 10.
Ooh, I nearly forgot the Stubber again, hitting on 3s. Ooh, he's got 2 big hits. Wounding on the 6s. I'm definitely double checking behind me. It definitely is 6s. 0. Cool. Good.
Glad we went back for that.
Flash update over here. We forgot that Rapid gets Feel No Pain, so he's rolled a lot of dice. This big boy gained 2 wounds back, and another one of the little ones gained 1 wound back. I'm a sporting man. What can I say?
And I'm an idiot.
Now, now I feel less bad about trying to kill you so mercilessly with the big gun that's basically just been revving up this entire time. But we're going over to the Executioner first. He's going to fire all of his shots down into the slightly weakened Helvrin over there, just because of the fact that the big boy said, "Leave him to me." That's a lot of eggs in that basket, mate. You better kill him. You better kill him. 8 shots coming in, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. He drops 1. Now, this is going to be wounding on 5s, though, because of the fact that they are piddly compared to the machines that we are going in against. I do wound you 3 times at -1, so you are going to be on 4 ups.
Yep,
3 4-ups to make. Ooh, that is 6 damage that you've just taken from the big guns over
He's
there.
down to 5 wounds now then.
Ooh, so there you go. That definitely was worthwhile doing. Not bad. And now we come to the pièce de résistance. The, what is it called again? Desecrator Laser Destructor. Nice. So the Laser Destructor is in. Bless these dice, please. Bless these dice. Thank you very much. Okay, so hitting on 3s. You didn't bless hard enough. No, it's
Good dog, good dog.
2 hits. Now, this is strength 18. You are going to be wounding on 3s, I believe, with these bad boys here.
Yeah.
2 huge wounds, and unfortunately, mate, that is devastating wounds because I'm targeting a vehicle. So that means that you're going to take immediately D6 plus 3, but we'll deal with that later. You've got 1 save to make of a 5 up first. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
He's going to go boom. Come on. Come on, Gene Steel Occult dice. Oh!
It's a 5. He's made it because it's ranged attack, so it's ranged invulnerables, but he's unfortunately going to take D6 plus 3 damage for only 4. And I've got no CP to re-roll. So he is still, shockingly, alive on 6 wounds remaining, but he is bracketed and you have your Feel No Pains to make on him, so he may still survive the day. Here we go, 4 Feel No Pains. If you get even 1 of these...
Oh, drop dice, but I'll take...
Oh,
nope.
So luckily he's bracketed. That does make your punchback a little less spicy, but unfortunately I wasn't able to take him down. However, I do have a ridiculous charge to declare because this one guy over here is boxcars away from him, so we may as well go for it. Double 6 is needed in order to see it through to the end. Ooh, so far.
He's not feeling
so
keen.
Far
He's
away.
not feeling keen.
And thus ends the Pyre's ambush. They've done a lot of damage across the board, but is it enough? Well, let's find out as we move into Imperial Knights, turn 1. Before the action even kicks off, the rattlings and ruminations within the Imperial lines over here have started to sow seeds of doubt. For it is time for my Forged in Terror ability to kick in. Rapid needs to take a leadership test right now at a -1. Otherwise, he is battle shocked because he's within 12 inches of one of my boys. Spooky stuff.
So
a 7.
I need a 7, yes, with a -1.
Ooh. Ooh. He squeaked it through. Squeaked it. Okay, here we are after the Imperial Knight's rebuttal, and Big Chungus over here has decided to stomp his way forward because he knows that he may not be long for this world, but he's going to take down Flame Daddy with him. Over here, the Castellan has powered up parts of his operating software. Windows 95 running strong in this boy over here, and he slowly, sluggishly turns, but he's brought all of his guns to bear down at Flame Daddy. Ooh, not happy about this. And now also feeling the heat is my Carnivore, who's about to be lit up by your Helverin over here. Is that right? Or is he a...
Warglaive.
Warglaive. I will remember one of these days. Apologies, people. And the Armiger Helverins over here have fallen back just because of the fact that they're not great in combat, but they are good at shooting things from afar. So now Rapid wants to start the party over here, or do you want to build up to it? Do you want to start?
Yeah, I would like to start with this guy over here. He's feeling confident. He's going to put his thermal spear and the melter.
Everything into my Carnivore. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so my Carnivore is about to feel the heat. So here we go. One shot with the melter.
One shot with the melter. So on a 3s.
Boom! It's a big hit. Okay. Wounding on 3s again.
This will be 4s. No, 5s. Sorry.
Oh, 5s. Yeah, because it's toughness 10.
Yep. Come on, fast.
Oh, it's a big one, and it's going to be a 5-up invulnerable save at ranged. I just crunched your dice over there. I'll try again and not bounce it out. No, I do not make it, so it's going to be D6 plus 2, I believe.
+2, yes. Come on.
D6 plus 2. 3. Okay, I'm going to keep tally of that one over here. I do not have any feel no pains to get me out of trouble over here, but now it's time for the Demon Breath Spear.
Thermal spear.
Oh, apologies. Yes, of course. Why would you have demon in the name?
I know.
It's just not holy enough.
It's not. Okay, so this is on 3s, and I get to reroll 1, don't I?
Oh, I like it. You were saving it for this choice moment here. Oh, that's good. 2 massive hits, but do they wound on?
This would be 3s.
Yeah, because it's stronger, isn't it? 3s?
I get to reroll 1.
Dang, man, this reroll in one of them is...
Oh, I made it worse!
So I get 1 5-up invulnerable to see if I can get it through. I can't. It's another 2, so it's going to be D6 plus 4.
Yes. This is when I roll high, okay?
Yeah. Roll high.
No.
Ooh, so 6, 7, 8, 9. That's exactly the same amount of damage that my guy did to your big guy. So tables have definitely been turned.
Little bit.
But I have no feel, no pains. Oh, God. Rapid, make the noise of the Windows 95.
Bling, bling.
There it is. It's finally loaded. The target has been selected, and it is Flame Daddy over here who's about to bear the brunt of all of his attacks. Now, I'm paying 1 CP for Diabolic Bulwark, which gives him a 4-up invulnerable, and the Panoply of the Cursed Knights means that it's -1 AP to everything that comes in. Look at all of these shots that are coming from this big potato. Everything is in range, so it looks like he's about to feel das Heat. Okay, so what are we going to start with, my friend?
I'll start with the small gun.
Oh, good. There is such a thing in this on this guy, is there?
So he's got 1 twin shield breaker cannon,
okay,
which is D6 shots.
For 4.
Okay, this is hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Let me just check something, sorry. There is a rule about re-rolling something. No, it's just the damage rolls.
Okay, here we go.
Of course. This is on 3s.
Nice. All hits.
Okay, so this is only strength 6, as it's a small one.
It's going to be wounding on 6s then, so I'm toughness 12.
Yep.
But you do get 2 wounds. Do you want to use a reroll here? Nah, I'm just trying to tempt him. What's the minus on this normally?
Flat.
Okay, so 3-up saves. He makes 1, fails 1. Now, how much damage is this?
1.
1. I will keep a tally over here.
Okay. So next one is the Plasma Decimator.
This is the one I'm not looking forward to.
No, this is the... No.
Oh, still, you're going up in, ascending strength. I like it.
Strength,
I like it.
Yes. I don't know whether to overcharge it because it's still... No.
Okay, fair enough.
D6 plus 3 shots.
Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one.
Okay, so 3.
Oh dear, I'm not looking forward to this.
So
hitting on
3s
again. Okay, cool. And the strength of this is?
Only strength 8, this one.
Okay, so this will be 5s to wound me. 2 big wounds, and what are they normally?
-2.
So down to -1 for me, is it?
Yep.
So 2 4-ups to make. Both made. Ooh, that was very lucky, but I feel like I've used my luck too early. Because now the big gun, is that right?
Two shield breaking missiles,
Oh,
and
no.
then the big gun is after.
Oh, I was hoping that you'd forgotten about them. Okay, hit with them, hitting on 3s, is it?
2 shots hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Okay.
And so the strength of this, it's anti-Titanic 4-up, isn't it?
Yep. And devastating wounds as well.
Oh, blimey. Okay, so that's straight through to devastating wounds then.
Yes, and
Can't
it's
do nada about that.
D6 plus 1.
Ooh, blimey.
And I get to re-roll if it's a 1, but that's 6 wounds.
Okay, so I'm looking at 7 wounds that I've taken so far. That's not good.
Okay.
Next up, it's the big one.
It's the big one.
It's the big one.
D3 shots.
Oh, man. For 1 shot, can't re-roll that unless you spend your CP on it. Do you want to? Do you need that anywhere else?
I was thinking of something else, so
Okay,
I'm going to leave it stand.
You're thinking a tank shock, you cheeky man. Okay, I know you are.
Damn, he's
Yeah, I got you. I've got you.
Okay, so this is on a 3s, but I get to re-roll. Okay,
Don't
so
need it. And the strength of this is?
18.
Wow, 3s then.
Okay, so 3s, and I get to re-roll, but
It's a big wound. Is it devastating?
not devastating, but it is -5.
Okay, so this is 1 4-up save to make then. Ooh, and there is no re-rolls available to me. How much damage is it?
D6 plus 8.
Does 8. Ooh.
Okay, so
And you re-roll damage
I
of
get
1.
to re-roll damages of 1.
Oh my lord.
So that's 14 wounds.
14 plus 7 is 21. He has a mighty 22 wounds. He's on 1 wound remaining. Oh my lord. This ambush has not gone well. Seeing that his prey is weakened, and maybe some would say falling to a bit of his own code of honor, he is deciding, this paladin over here, not to shoot at the big boy, but instead take him down in glorious one-on-one combat, and is instead going to fire all of his weapons, his munitions, into my, I believe that is a huntsman over here. Ooh, now the battle cannon and all of his other missiles are coming in, but you are wounded, so I believe that it is going to be hitting me on 4s instead of 3s, is that correct? Or
Yes.
does he normally hit you on 2s?
Everything is 3s.
Okay, so it'll be boosted to 4s for him because he is wounded. Now, what are you going to shoot me with first, my friend?
Let's go for the melter gun, is it?
Sure, why not? Okay.
The gun.
Okay, so he's going to hit me with the melter gun, 1 shot, hitting on 4s. Oh, it's a big hit.
Okay, so this is
winning
going to be
on
5s, yeah. Nope.
No wound. Next up.
Let's go for the stubber. Don't forget the stubber.
Never forget the stubber, my friends.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh, nice. Hitting on 4s it would be.
Oh, yeah, so
drop
only
those
1
two.
goes through,
Yep.
yeah. And then this will be a 6.
Oh, I almost saw it there.
No.
Okay.
And then, oh, it was rapid fire, actually.
Oh, so you get an extra...
Extra 3.
Nice.
Okay.
2 hits
He's
and...
feeling a bit better this time.
No wounds.
Ah, he balances it out. Right. I love my shooting, it's great. I'm going to leave the big gun till last. So let's
Okay,
go
sure.
for the Storm Spear rocket pod. So
So
3 shots on 4s.
Ooh, all goes wide here. The calibration systems are a little bit off. Needs Gareth Vakarian to step in from Mass
got
Effect.
birdies around him.
Yeah, true. They're
Right.
terror shades, actually. Okay, right, so...
Okay, so the rapid fire battle cannon, so we are in rapid fire. So
Yeah.
it's 2d6 plus 6.
Oof, oof, oof. That is a healthy amount of shots coming in right
So that's
there.
15, yeah?
15 shots hitting on 4s, so 50-50 chance of going through. And then the strength of it is 10, is
Yes.
that correct? Okay, so we could punch a hole clean through my boy.
Yeah. Okay, hopefully.
50-50s on 4s.
Oh, that is some bad rolling. Okay, so this guy's going to do his...
Free roll.
Free
cool.
reroll.
So at least he converts another one, and he gets another one because of his inbuilt ability, but he misses that one as well.
Yeah, he's definitely got... He's,
And now you need 4s again, because it's strength 10 on toughness 10.
yep. So 4s, and I get to re-roll 1 of these.
Oh, there you go. That's quite lucky.
Re-roll 1.
Oh, well, there you go. The conversion on it was actually very decent. So I'm looking at, what is it, 5?
5 at -1.
3, 4, 5, -1 onto my huntsman. I make 2, fail 3. How much damage is it apiece?
3 each, so that's 9 total.
9 damage, so that puts him down to 3 wounds remaining. Ooh, that's another one of my heavy hitters, potentially battle shot for the future. Next up on the shooting, we've got the 2 autocannon wielders at the back. 2 Helverins have picked their targets. The one over here is going to fire down into my brigand, and the other one over here is going to try and finish the job.
Yes.
Take out my huntsman. So, do you want to do that one first, because he's picking on the weak?
Yeah, I've also paid for Squire's duty.
Oh yes, of course, which improves the AP.
The AP and the strength characteristics of the weapon by 1.
Very nice. So that means that it's going to be strength 10 rather than strength 9, or is it? Or is it strength?
It'd be strength 11 then.
Oh, strength 11. Oh, in that case, then you'll be wounding me on.
No, sorry, it is strength 10.
Yes, so that'll bring up to 4s to wound rather than 5s, which is actually a huge difference.
Yes.
Cool. So it's 8 shots coming in. I know that's this much.
Yep.
Because it's 2 autocannons.
Yeah, and then Le Stubber.
Listabel.
Okay, so this guy, he's not bracketed, so this is still on 3s.
Oosh.
Get to re-roll. Oh no.
No.
Made no difference.
Okay, so now this is going to be wounding on 4s because of the Squire's duty kicking in.
Yep. Reroll 1.
Ooh, 4 coming in at AP1 into AP2. Isn't it?
AP2, yes.
So 4, 5 ups, and if a single one goes through, because they're 3 damage apiece,
Yep.
it will kill him. He is dead, but does he deadly demise? Let's find out. No, he does not, but you have claimed the head of my huntsman. Nice job. And now we move over to the other Helverin over here, who's going to fire down the line into the brigand.
Yep. So, autocannon first, again. Reroll 1.
Nice.
Nope, nope.
And then this is going to be wounding on 5s because he does not have the Squire's duty, correct?
Yeah, I can select 2.
Oh, 2. Perfect then. So he's going to be wounded on 4s.
4s again. And then 1
Reroll
reroll.
that. Ooh, pretty good. Almost as good as his mate. -2 on this one again.
Yep.
Oh, he's failed all of them, so that's 9 damage. Ooh, that's really bad.
Ouch.
That's going to put him down to 3 wounds remaining. And that is pretty much my counterpunch neutered there. But never lose hope as the pyre, because at the end of the day, we're just bandits. We're just glorified bandits. What we do, we take the risks. That's what we do. Unfortunately, though, I believe that we are about to experience 2 thunderous charges now as the Paladin eyes up Flame Daddy and the Warglaive over here is going to try and take on my Carnivore. So, do you want to get some dice ready to roll and declare some charges?
Can I do my stubbers first?
Oh, you want to see if you can finish him off with the stubbers? I didn't. I forgot about the stubbers. How rude of me. And he hits me 3 times. This is my own fault, to be fair.
Oh,
He
there
hits
we
me 0 times because it's strength 5, is it?
Strength 4.
Oh
with
yes,
the
it doesn't.
-1.
Yes, it doesn't wound.
So,
Phew.
there we go. That was pointless.
Okay then. So it's time for the charges. Who do you want to charge with first?
Let's go for this guy. I believe that's a 9.
A 9-inch charge around the corner into the Carnivore.
Come on.
Ooh.
He's not feeling like
and he's got no CP.
No CP is spent on Squire's duty.
Now this is the real funny one over here because if you fail this, I will be laughing.
Yeah.
You won't be, but I will definitely be.
That is a 6-inch charge.
6-inch charge. Nah, let's face it, it's going to happen. I don't know why I'm even getting my hopes up. I've got 1 wound left. I'm living on a prayer here.
You've seen me roll dice, right? Rapid's curse. Here we come.
Oh, he makes it in just with a 7. Oh, sorry, an 8. There we go. He's in, and that means that he's going to be doing damage against my big boy. It's time for Robot Wars, but a decent version. Who am I kidding? The first season was amazing at that. Anyway, let's move on and start smashing some gears together. It is how many attacks with your Reaper Chainsword?
It is 4.
4 attacks because you're going for the big strikes, are you?
Yes.
And you're hitting on 4s because you're wound dead.
I am wound dead, but I get to re-roll.
Here we go, hitting on 4s.
Come on.
Oh, me meow. Okay. Spicy. Spicy. And then this is strength.
14.
Okay, so you're wounding on 3s.
Re-rolling a 1. Come on, just got to get 1 through.
Oh my. That's all of them because I don't get a save because it's -4, isn't it? So that means all of them smash through my Desecrator over here. But the question is, does he deadly demise? Let's deadly doodly find out. He does not. Okay, he just deadly dies instead. Boo! I had 1 hope in hell, an Ice Cube's chance, because I just remembered that the Panoply of the Cursed Knights brings down all of the AP of all attacks, and I rolled my 4 dice and I got 2 6s, and we saw those 2 first, and it was like, oh, is he going to make it? No, no. But that means that my Warlord is out of there. Boom! Only one may stand tall, and it is the Paladin. However, as we just noticed, he's only on 6 wounds, and a lot of wounds have been smattered across the board over here. Admittedly, my counterpunch may be quite light on the ground, but there is still hope left in these dogs. So, I believe now we move over to Chaos turn 2, at the beginning of the round, we get 1 CP each, and I'm going to hold on to mine as I have a little think about where I want to go. Okay, my friends, the Chaos turn 2 has started, and I have pushed forward. The loss of my Warlord may come to bite me in the arse even more next time that it's Rapids go, because he gets 3 extra CP, but for now, I've got to push onward and do as much damage as I physically can. So I've moved up the Brigand over on the far flank over here. He's going to hopefully use his melter gun to take out that boy. I've got the Stalker that's staying put. He gets to add +1 to his wound rolls, and anyone who's 6 inches away from their friendly units, which is going to help a lot. The Executioner's moved around here, and he's basically going to try and help out the Carnivore, who's going to move through this armature over here. Now, shooting-wise, we'll start with the Carnivore. What a good dog. And we're going to start with the Heavy Stubber, because that's the only thing that he's got. It's going to be 6 shots going into the boy right in front of him, because why not? Hits on 3s, but going to 4s because he is wounded. He hits you 3 times, but now he'll be wounding you on 6s. Nada. Good start, but we'll move over to the autocannons from this War Dog, who's going to absolutely go ham on the same target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots coming in, hitting on 3s. Okay, hits you a fair amount of times, but remember, he's going to be wounding on 5s because he's only strength 9. He only wounds you once. It's AP 1 onto your boy over there. Will he make it?
Have a chip. Have a chip.
Bless them. Oh, he doesn't. 3 damage.
Okay, so
I'll take it. I'll take it. And can you measure me up and see if within 12 inches?
Wait.
I don't think he's within 12 inches for the melter gun on top, but hey, I'll take whatever I can bloomin' well get right now. I don't think he is. Nope, he's outside of range over here. Okay, so we move over to the Stalker, who's going to fire every single thing that he can. Apart from, so he's going to do the Heavy Stubber and the Avenger Chain Cannon, because it's +1 to the wound roll, straight into the gob of the Helverin at the back there, because, or the Warglaive, whichever one it is, because if I can take out that boy over there, then that will be quite nice. So it's going to be 12 shots coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, does the Stalker hit on anything special? Stalker hits on 3s, but going to none because he's on full health. Hitting on 3s. He still drops a fair few, though. And he's going to be wounding you on 4s because you are 6 inches away from your mate, so he gets +1 to his wound roll.
Okey-dokey.
Okay, he wounds you a mighty 4 times at -1.
Okay, so 4 ups.
Whoosh. Take 3 wounds from that, which isn't bad at all, and then I'm going to follow up with the Diabolus Heavy Stubber, because never forget your stubbers. Feel no pains for your boy. Oosh. And did you get 3 damage on your other guy as well that you need to roll for Feel no pains as well? Ooh, ash. So the Stubber coming in, hitting on 3s. He hits you once, but he'll be wounding you on normally 6s, but to 5s. He does wound you, believe it or not. He's actually wounded you. AP 0 though. Ah, poo. Okay, right, so that's all of his shooting done over here. We now move over to the final shooting, and it's going to be the Avenger Chain Cannon, going wild and wide into the now weakened version over here, and the Thermal Demon Breath Spear and the Melter Gun going into the boy in front of him. I don't want to leave anybody on the back line over there if I can. So we're going to roll the Melter Gun first, so it's hitting on 3s. It's a big hit. It's going to be wounding you on 5s though. No wounds. Then it's going to be the Demon Breath Spear. He hits you twice. This is going to be wounding you on 3s. Ooh, okay, so it's a big one, -4.
Okay, so 5 up.
Okay, so it's D6 +4 because you are in melter range, my dude. Ooh, okay, that's 9 Feel No Pains to keep your boy alive. Let's see if he's got the gumption. Looking for them 6s, my friend. Looking for them 6s. He's got 2, so that means that he's going to be taking a fair whack.
7.
How many wounds did he have left?
He was on 10.
10,
So
okay.
he's now down to 3.
Okay, fine. We can take that. We can take that. And then the Avenger Chain Cannon going into his mate over there who is on 2 wounds. I'll be back with the wound rolls. 3 shots found their mark. 3 5-ups to keep the the boy alive. He's got 2 wounds left. He's taken 2, but he's got 2 feel no pains of 6 up.
I might CP this to see if I can get 5.
CP to see if you can get a 5?
Yeah.
Because it's a whole boy then. No. So 2 6 up feel no pains to keep him alive in this game.
Oh!
No. Does he explode? No, but that is that boy over there taken out of the battle. Bye. Rapid actually gets his CP back because he was battle shocked and couldn't use a CP on him. So, good thing that it didn't matter. Now it is time, my friends. The shooting was pretty okay. We did a smattering of wounds. We've weakened up this side of the board. Can we finish the job? It's got to be a charge declared by the Stalker going into him and a charge going into this guy with the Carnivore. So, let's start with the Carnivore going in first. A 3. I think I moved him close enough.
Yeah, just about.
That was very lucky. However, I believe that the Carnivore can re-roll charges anyway.
Okay.
So just measure me up on that one there.
Oh, this one?
It's actually
it's like 2. It's like
okay,
2.
that's lucky. That was very lucky indeed. And then what do I need over here?
You need a 5.
A 5.
I will Overwatch over there, I think.
Okay, let's see if I can get in first. I'm in there, so let's see what the Overwatch does to him. So I'm popping off Tank Shock over here. I took 3 wounds for the privilege coming in against him with the Overwatch. But now Tank Shock means I'm going to use the Slaughter Claw. 12 dice, looking for 5s. And we only get 1? Oh no! Oh no, the Dark Gods have beseeched me. And then you've got the Feel No Pain, so you may as well even shrug that off as well.
If I roll a 6, I feel
dang it.
Oh.
No, okay, well at least you take 1 wound. It brings you down to 5 remaining.
Yep.
And at least it's combat time over here. I suppose that's something. You know what? For sheer bants, I'm going to actually declare a 12-inch charge with my Brigand over there into the guy there, because it's boxcars. If I get boxcars, fantastic. No. Okay, let's kick off the combat with the Carnivore. Right, so the Slaughter Claw is going in against this boy over here. He's hitting on 3s instead of his normal 2s. Let's see if he's got it. Oh, we got it, baby. Okay. I wish I had some sustained hits or something like that right now, but unfortunately I do not. But I will be wounding you on 3s. Oh, that's not great. It's -3 though, so that means that you're going to be on 2 6-up saves. And it's d6 plus 2, so that means that I'll be doing 4 damage plus 2d6. That has murderized him, thankfully. But does he explode?
So 13 wounds.
Yep, 13 6-up feel no pains to see if you can actually go through. Oh no, oh no.
Come on. So I need 3, 4.
Yeah, you need
4
4
6s.
6s. You can do it. Easy beats,
as Beanie would say.
Easy beats. Not a single one.
No.
Okay, so does he explode? Yes. And it's D3, isn't it?
Yes.
So you may kill me straight away. 2, I'm down to 1 wound remaining, but I have taken out 1 of your boys over there. Ooh, Delally, that was a bit of a sweaty time, that was. Oh, I did not like that at all. Okay, so the Stalker's now coming in. I'm going to be doing the same thing again. The Slaughter Claw is going to be my weapon of choice. Hitting you on 3s, only 4 attacks this time, but I add +1 to my wound roll because of the fact that you are without support. So I'll be wounding you on 3s. But it's only 4 attacks. Let's see if he's got it. He hits you. I'll reroll that one because that is cocked. It is all hits, but is it going to wound you on 3s? Ooh, 2 big wounds coming in, and it is -3 again, d6 plus 2. So this is going to be putting him onto 2 6-up saves.
Yep.
Neither made d6 plus 4 effectively. And that's another healthy spread. That is
12.
12 wounds to save him. You've got 5 wounds remaining.
Again, easy.
No. But does he explode? And I really don't need him to. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay, right, at least one of your big boys is down, and I can consolidate towards the nearest objective, right?
If it gets you onto it.
I think 3 inches is there, so as long as I can consolidate 3 inches towards it, that's 6 inches. So that's perfect for where I need to be. Okay, and the big boy, he out of there. Bye.
Oh, he's falling apart.
Yeah, I know. So here we are after my turn 2, and I've had a considerable punchback. I haven't done any damage to the big boy over here, but there is a question in the air of, do I need to? because even with split fire, it's unlikely you're going to be able to kill 2 of my full strength boys over here. If you move over here, I can run over and try and capture that objective. But that guy over there is looking pretty lost over on his lonesome there.
Yeah.
But if you don't kill him, sticky objectives will say that that is mine. And that's going to be a problem for you going forward. At the end of that round, I don't score because it's the end of the battle round, but still, we now move over to Imperial Knights, turn 2. So Rapid started doing some maneuvers, and I did Overwatch with this boy over here. I missed with the big shots, but I did get 2 Avenger Chain Cannon saves through at -2 because it's the Brigand. So these will be on 5s. Oh, he pied them off spectacularly, my man.
Bellissimo.
Very nice indeed. He's moved his armature over there so that he can try and pick off my boy. And with a flicker and a fade, the Tyrant, or the Castellan, has disappeared from the battlefield and arrived over here thanks to his enhancement. Now, this is going to take this objective off of me at the end of the phase, which is annoying for me. Has left a big open hole there for me to try and rush my way into, but there's a lot of guns aimed at my back and I do not have the firepower to take them down. So that's the end of his movement, now into his shooting phase. Rapid is kicking off the shooting phase by spending 2 CP. Remember, he got 4 because he got 3 for killing my warlord, thus completing his oath and 1 at the beginning of his turn. And he's going to be using it over on this guy over here to do trophy claim, and he's going to get +1 to the wound roll against my boy. But also, if he kills him, he'll get 1 CP back. Pretty good trade. So, do your worst, my friend. 8 shots coming in, hitting on 4s though, because you are wounded. Oh, that extra bit has helped quite considerably here. But now you're going to be wounding on 4s, because they'd be normally on 5s.
Yep.
+1.
Get
1 coming in.
1.
Oh, 2 coming in.
2 at -1.
-1, so 4s. 1 made, 1 failed. Unfortunately for me, I only have 3 wounds left. So that is my guy down and out. He does not explode. But that is my Brigand out of action. And Rapid just pointing out that he gets a CP back for killing him. Nice work, mate. So the Castellan is now eyeing up the targets, and he has decided all must fall because Rapid is split firing between 3, my last 3 models left on the table. It's going to be a smattering of firepower for the Carnival. It's going to be some ectoplasma guns and melters for the Executioner right here, and everything else going into the Stalker. So let's see what you got, baby.
Okay, I'm going to start off with the twin melter guns.
Okay, into the Executioner in front of
Into
him.
him. So it's 2 shots. This is on 3s.
1 big hit, strength of?
This is strength 9.
Okay, so 5s to wound.
5s, and it's twin linked.
Twin linked? Oh, you cheeky man. Okay, so it's a 5 up invulnerable. I've not made it, so it is D6 plus.
It's not within half, is it? So
No.
it's just D6.
Ooh, okay, so that is 2 wounds taken on him over there, bringing him down to a mighty 10 wounds remaining. Okay, my friend, next up.
I would like to do the shield breaker into him.
Shield breaker into the Carnivore. Let's see
So
it.
there's 2 shots from that. Hitting on 3.
Yeah, hit on 3s. 2
Both
big
hit.
hits, strength of?
This is strength 12.
Nice.
So 3s.
Ooh, but what doesn't this have some funky keyword?
It's -6. It's devastating wounds.
Shield breakers is anti-Titanic, which he's done, so he does devastating wounds, so he kills him flat, straight out of the gate.
Is he classed as Titanic?
Oh, he's not actually, unless
don't-
you've got it on the...
Imperial Armiger, Warglaive. No.
No? Okay, so I've got 1 save to make of how much minus?
6.
Wow. Okay, not messing around, but he does make it. He made it.
Reroll that
Yes. Okay, that's great, because that means he's going to survive no matter what now. That's useful for plans.
Dagnabbit.
And then everything else is going to be split between these 2 boys over here.
Everything else I declared at the start was into
the Stalker.
into him. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so we'll start with the smaller gun. So we got the Siege Breaker Cannon,
Yep.
which is D6 shots. For 2. Hitting on 3s.
Nice.
And it's
Strength.
Strength 6.
So 5s.
5s. And
Ooh.
it's twin linked.
Ooh.
Nope.
And then the big guns, or medium-sized guns.
So I'll go for the Plasma Decimator. I'm going to supercharge it.
Why not, man? Why not? Hazardous it, baby.
So D6 plus 3.
Very nice.
So 6 shots. Drop the dice.
Hit on 3s.
Hit on 3s.
Very nice indeed. I wish that did something for you. Strength of this?
Is 9 now.
Oh, so 5s to wound still?
Yeah. And I'm gonna re-roll one of them.
2 AP.
So -3 and 3 damage each.
It's down to -2 because of the cover that I've clearly got over there. I've made one day 2. Oh, he's making it interesting for you, mate. He's making it interesting.
So Volcano Lance, D3 shots.
Oh, Christ. 2 down the middle. Just like I'll be split in the middle. Okay, hitting on 3s, is it?
Hitting on 3s, yes.
Oh, very nice.
Both hit.
2s to wound, I want to say, or is it 3s to wound?
Strength 18.
Toughness 10. So
3s.
Yeah, still 3s.
3s, and I'm saving
The reroll for the reroll. Oh, there's the reroll needed. Ooh,
Oh!
AP on this is a lot, but it's a 5-up.
-5.
Oh, he's not made it, unfortunately.
So D6 plus 8.
Oh dear. Oh dear me.
Oh, I get to reroll the 1.
Do you actually? Please, is that true?
Yes,
Please.
it
Oh,
is.
come
Yes.
on. I needed that
14
so bad.
wounds.
Because if it was that, you would have got 9 wounds. He would have been alive. But unfortunately, the stalker has been taken out. Does he explode? He does not, but he has been obliterated. That is very frustrating. Because my plan is that I was going to use my CP next time to fade through the thing and come tie you up in combat.
Yeah.
But right now, I think that I am going to be severely depleted in terms of resource power and point scoring, because you've taken both of these off of me now. And that means at the end of this battle round, you'll be gaining the first points of 10 for holding on to these 2 points. So unless in this next round, I can find a way of taking you out of the game effectively entirely, I don't see much chance, but I'm going to give it a try as we now move into Chaos turn 3. Here we are at the end of my movement phase for turn 3, and I've done kind of the opposite of what I'd want to do. My close combat guy is as far away from combat as possible, and my non-close combat guy is as close to the towering giant as anyone would want to be. So the reason being is because I've scuttle-butted him over to the corner. He's holding that objective, and that's fine. This guy moved right up close to the big boy because all of his weapons, bar the melter guns, pretty much have blast. So if I keep tying him up in combat, that will at least negate a lot of his firepower. And if he is lucky and gets his shots off down the line at that guy, and I remove him from the equation, then again, there's a lot of things that I basically just pushed back onto Rapid, and I may end up scoring a very cheeky victory. So, it's time to do some stuff.
Don't forget, I did Overwatch.
Oh, you did Overwatch? 0 damage.
0 damage, yeah.
0 damage over there. So I'm going to now fire everything bar the... What has he got? He's got a stubber, which is going to be out of range, I think. Might as well fire it into this boy here. So it's going to be 8 autocannon shots.
I am going to rotate Iron Shields.
I don't think it's worth it, mate, because it's only a -1. So it'll bring you up to
true.
a 4
Yeah,
anyway.
sorry, yeah.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots, hitting you on the... Oh, actually, I'm going to be hitting you on the 2s because of the fact that you are below half strength. And that's good for me. So hitting you on the 2s. I still managed to drop 1 though. Still managed to find a way. But this will be wounding you on the healthiest of faves. I wound you 2 times, my friend. This is at -1. Here we go.
Fours.
Ooh, 1 failed.
I'm going to CP that. I have
CP
to.
for 1.
Got to keep this guy alive.
Yes, and you do. Okay, right, so that's the shooting done there. Then it's going to be 6 shots with the stubber into your big boy. I don't think this is going to go very well, but I'll try my best. And then it's going to be 6s. Yeah. Ooh, a pretty healthy roll there. 2 wounds coming in, 2 up save because it's no minus. No, nothing. Okay, that's the end of my shooting phase. And now I'm going to be doing a charge into you right here. And I'm not going to pay for tank shock because I don't think I'm ever going to kill him. It's just about tying you up. That's the plan.
Makes sense.
Save the objective, save the CP for elsewhere. So do I make it in? Surprisingly, I do. Okay, right, so he's going to slam into him to hopefully contest the objective with him, even though you are much bigger than I am. And I'm going to try and kick you with my little chicken feet. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, strength 6. 4 attacks. Oh, dear me. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. He hits you 3 times. He's going to be wounding you. Your toughness 14, is that right?
13.
13, so it's going to be wounding you on 6s. 1 wound coming in, AP 0, my friend.
This is when I roll a 1.
Definitely not. And now your titanic feet are going to come down and squish me.
Yes, I was just trying.
Sitting on 4s.
I was just trying to look at. No, I can't use it because it's on vehicles. Okay.
You're trying to thunder stomp me, are you?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
+1 to the wound rolls. Is there anything that would work? Because it's only strength 8, see, and so it's rolling uphill.
I am a vehicle, so you could use Thunder Stomp.
Cannot target monster or vehicle.
Oh, cannot target. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm with you. Okay.
I'm going to do the add 1 to the wound roll.
Yeah, why not?
It does do things. So.
Sure.
Oh, it's 2 CP.
Ooh, you got only one left.
Dang, damn it.
Okay, so 4 attacks hitting on 4s with your big feet.
It's just like they're just like,
Ugh, get away, get away.
get off my shins. 4s.
You hit 2 times. Now you're going to be wounding on... Oh, he gets a free reroll. And then you're going to be wounding on 5s. 1, and you get the free reroll here.
Oh, 2, minus
18.
1.
Oh, blimey, 4 ups. I make 1, fail 1. How much damage?
2.
God damn it. So annoying. Okay, but you have been tied up for now. Let's see
Yeah.
if I can survive the night. So it now moves over to rapid turn 3. The movement phase was swift and deadly, my friend. Over here, the battle shock test was passed, and the boy is now ready to shoot down at my poor old executioner. Over here, the titanic monstrosity fell out of combat. Even though it can't shoot, it's just eyeing up my carnivore for the next round. Now, the only shooting that's going to go on is this boy over here, who's going to fire down into the executioner.
Yep. So I am going to pay for the trophy claim again.
Cool, so 2 CP spent, that's all your CP gone.
Yep.
But if you do kill my boy, you get 1 CP back and you get +1 to your wound roll.
Yes. Okay, so this is on 3s.
Hitting on 4s because you're wounded.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. Fool.
Oh. Ooh. Okay, that's still pretty good though.
not
And then
good.
this is going to be 5s down to 4s
Yep, with 1 reroll. Come on.
with 1 reroll.
No, it's
okay.
just only a potential 6 wounds if you fail.
Now I am definitely standing out in the open, so 4s. Oh, I take 6 wounds. That is not good for me. No way to block it. Absolutely nothing. I'm down to 2 wounds remaining. Basically, I've just got to pass a battle shock test and kill that guy. I just got to kill that guy. That's all you've got to do, mate. But that is the end of the round, isn't it? Because of the fact that you can't do a charge, can't fall back and shoot. So at the end of that, I get 5 points over here because he's not battle shocked. You, on the other hand, get 10. So you're definitely pulling away now. And I need to really catch up as we move into turn 4. Okay, so things are not looking great over here. I've got 2 CP, but I was going to spend some on this guy to try and give him some buffs, some sustained hits or something, just get him jazzed up. But unfortunately, he is now battle shocked because he failed his test. Over here, the carnivore did pass. Unfortunately, with 2 wounds left, there's not much this boy can do except cross his fingers, fire down the line, hopefully charge in and tie you up for 1 more round. That's all he can do.
Yeah.
So all these shots coming in, my friend. He's hitting you on 4s now.
Yeah.
And that has impacted him. Oh, no, he's hitting you on 3s because he gets +1 to his hit because you're below the starting, below half health.
Okay.
And then it's going to be 5s. Come on, dude. 3 coming in at -1. This could be it.
What's the damage on each one?
3 damage.
Oh dear.
He has failed. It's a CP jobby, I believe, if you're going to do it.
I've got to keep him alive.
You do. And you
Oh,
don't.
no.
3 feel no pains, though.
Oh yes, forgot about them.
And these are 5 ups now, aren't they? Because
I'm
you're
honoured, yeah.
honoured.
Yep.
Oh, he's alive on 1 wound. That is despicable. That is so unfortunate for me. But I do have the stubbers. Is it 36-inch range? Can you measure me up?
Yeah,
Everything's got to go into him. Everything must go. Fire sale.
Oh no.
Is he out of range? Is he actually out of range? He's touching there.
37.
Oh, utterly heinous. Right, okay, but now he's going to charge backwards into this guy here. I'll roll it. I know you can't do Overwatch now.
No.
Oh, so at least he's done one thing.
Yep.
So can he get his chicken legs in? He can indeed. And right here, I'm going to pay for tank shock because if I do any damage to you, I'm going to force you to take tests. What? What?
He's battle shocked.
Oh, I can't because he's battle shocked. No. Okay, that's fine. He's going to do his 6 attacks. Is it 6? I want to say it's
4, was it?
4 attacks. I'm getting way ahead of me. 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. I hit you once so far, twice. And then, oh, actually, am I hitting on 4s normally? Hitting on 3s normally, so it would be on up to 4s.
Okay.
Strength 6, 6 is to wound. 1 wound coming in. Oh, dear me. Yay! 5 up, feel no pain. 5 up, feel no pain. Ah, good. Finally, he's done 1 wound, which will actually have impact going forward with the battle shock test. If you fail it, then you won't be controlling that at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So that's the end of my attack back. Please kill me. Oh no. So that's all of them hit. Strength 8. So there's going to be 5s. Whoa, come on, Rapid, brother, brother. And it's -1 apiece.
Yep.
I can't do nada about this. Even with a CP reroll, he is down and out. Do I at least explode on your doorstep? No, I do not right here. And I think at this point in time, because there is no way that I can come back from this, so many almost chances.
Yeah, I love knights. They're amazing.
The best thing about playing them is that the low model count means that everything hurts twice as much, but every victory feels that much better for them as well. He's just basically going to shrug and go, I don't think this is worth it, you know, lad. I really don't. So he's going to fade away, running desperately into the distance, leaving the victorious giant Castellan and his wounded but definitely loyal squire over here victorious as they carry on printing out, 3D or otherwise, this monstrous knight that will bolster their forces in future battles. What a gloriously silly game, Rapid. Like,
amazing.
The turn 1 was as devastating as I thought it was going to be. But I think that because we agreed, it was like, right, let's push in. What would their objectives be? How would they play this? It kind of like gave you a lot of punchback in turn 2. But the ebb and flow came again and again. And there were so many times that I could have made a difference if a roll or something had gone another way. And likewise, if you hadn't rolled so spicy on some of those damage ones, man.
That reroll 1 made a big difference, didn't it?
It did indeed, and also I think that the Feel No Pains, they really came in clutch here and there.
Yeah, when I remember them, yeah.
If he hadn't got that one there and was taken off the board, then I would have still lost because of the amount of damage that I took here, but still it would have been a bit more of a tense game there. It was great. I really enjoyed that. I love seeing the strengths and weaknesses of both the Knight forces, and that has been our battle report today here on the Shake Up. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to follow Rapid on the social medias, you can go over to Instagram where he is at
Rapid40k.
And you can follow me over on Instagram where I'm at RetroJ, but the O is a 0. Hope to see you over there, my friends. And if you enjoyed this video, then why not subscribe and tell your friends about Live and Let's Dice. We're a small gaming battle report channel. We just want to have fun, baby.
Absolutely.
So bring it on. And we'll see you soon for another battle report here on Live and Let's Dice. Bye!